Now I want to get into a story I've seen percolating in the headlines and social media. And that's about Heisman Trophy winner Travis Hunter and his fiancée, Liana Lene.
Okay, I'm going to be addressing all this stuff online because I'm tired.
Okay, this is a situation that has everyone talking, so let's get started. Imagine this. Hunter Travis. The internet can't get enough of the chaos surrounding the golden boy of college football, the Heisman Trophy winner, and the presumed #1 pick in the professional draft. The public spectacle is messy and full of drama, and it has nothing to do with his gameplay. Instead, it's about his relationship with his fiancée, Lenini.
What are you doing? Liana, what are you doing?
In case you haven't been following along, allow me to explain this isn't your usual romance. Since high school, Travis and Liana have been together, and while their relationship initially appeared to be pleasant and encouraging in recent months, the internet has been probing their lives in great detail, almost like a detective, and raising serious concerns about every aspect of their interaction. When a video appeared of Liana dancing with another man at a party, not just any party, mind you, it was supposedly a Halloween gathering a few years ago, and Travis was purportedly waiting outside in the car while this was all happening. Things really got heated. Yes, you heard correctly. It appears that the Heisman winner, who is set to sign one of the most significant contracts of his life, was sitting outside while his fiancée was inside having a good time. The backlash was immediate, and people began criticizing Travis for what they perceived to be some extremely dubious judgment. The internet is merciless, and once they obtained this clip, it was over. Let's take a moment to consider the type of public pressure that we are discussing here. Travis Hunter is a generational talent, not just any athlete. We haven't seen him play both defense and offense at this level in decades. Every action he takes is being watched, and he is in the spotlight all the time. However, rather than his amazing on-field exploits, the tale now centers on his personal life, and it's difficult to turn away since it keeps getting messier.
So we're actually going to discuss this whole Travis Hunter situation. Originally, I was like, we're going to talk about the couple. We'll get to that because it's been bothering me a little bit, y'all.
The internet did what it does well after the Halloween clip went viral. It began unearthing more information. There was another video that purportedly showed Liana with another man in a music video. Given everything else going on, people were eager to draw inferences, but this might not have been a huge concern if the circumstances around their relationship weren't already so contentious. Both admirers and detractors began to wonder if Liana was truly Travis' match. They said she was disrespectful, uninterested, and of course, a bald digger, the most popular insult on the internet.
To make me out to be a person that I am not. But what's a testimony without a test of faith?
And it continued after that. If you thought sports fans were passionate, wait until you see how they act when they believe someone is interfering with their favorite player's personal life. Then during the Heisman Trophy ceremony, which is arguably the biggest moment in Travis's life, there was another viral video in which Colorado's head coach Deion Sanders appeared to signal to Liana to stand up and show support for Travis. The internet wasn't having it, and slammed her for what they perceived as disrespect and disinterest. There was a moment after one of Travis's games when he tried to embrace her, and she looked, to put it mildly, thrilled, despite openly offending her by saying things like we're inseparable and claiming that the criticism is unjustified on one of his live streams. Travis has remained faithful to Liana. He went so far as to ask why everyone hates me, and then goes after my girl saying that I feel the same way she does and that Travis is obviously supporting her online, even if I'm also hurting.
When you're dealing with Travis, you got to understand that he's the prize in the situation.
Celebrities have also begun to voice their opinions, and I can assure you that they are not subtle. Travis received some really harsh advice from former wide receiver Des Bree. Just leave Des rambled on about how Liana's actions don't fit the description of what a helpful partner ought to be. He brought up that infamous Halloween party, the viral videos, and even the statements Liana made about Travis not being her type when they first met. According to Des, none of this adds up to a healthy relationship, and he begged Travis to wake up before it's too late. And Des wasn't alone. Bow Wow added his own kind of tough love as well, basically advising Travis to quit letting this relationship ship divert him from his work.
Everything he does, because I truly, truly love that man. He is perfect in my eyes.
However, Shedeur Sanders, Travis' teammate and close friend, defended him by denouncing all the celebs and online critics who have been interfering in Travis' private life. Shedeur essentially stated, "You know how to reach Travis if you truly care about him. Don't use his name to gain influence." Although it's a legitimate criticism, it's difficult to overlook the overwhelming number of people who sincerely care for Travis. The entire globe is attempting to save Travis. One admirer even wrote. Another commented, "I really like how BallWow explained it all to him. He's thinking he's getting hate, but in reality, they're absolutely showing him love." Finally, in an 8-minute TikTok video, Liana broke her silence and addressed the accusations head-on. She denied being a gold digger and clarified that her initial reluctance to date Travis was due to the fact that he was younger than her and had a girlfriend at the time, not because of his appearance. She also attempted to explain the whole "he's not my type" comment, stating that it had nothing to do with physical appearance, but rather the fact that she had never dated someone younger before. "Anyone who knows me knows that I support Travis in everything he does because I truly, truly love that man," she said tearfully. She tries to correct the record, but in my opinion, he is flawless. It's difficult to tell where the truth rests on the internet. Some people are willing to give her the benefit of the doubt, while others believe she's just trying to save face. We do know that this relationship is being closely watched, and everything they do is being closely examined.
Pride, she's seeing him as just a regular. And the best way to lose a king is to try to treat a king like a regular.
The couple has reportedly argued frequently over the ongoing attention on their relationship, which has increased friction according to people close to the couple. The relationship between the fans and the media has reportedly become more strained as a result of Liana in particular feeling assaulted and misunderstood. According to one source, Liana feels as though she is always defending herself against strangers. This wears her out and is beginning to get to Travis as well. If accurate, this depicts a couple attempting to manage a relationship under unheard-of strain with millions of strangers online analyzing every decision they make. It remains to be seen if they can stay connected in such a high-stakes setting, but
yeah, everyone is making this crazy narratives in their head, so I just wanted to clear it up. And that is the truth. That's what happened.
While a lot of people have been obsessed with Liana's actions, some have focused on Travis and asked if he ought to be more proactive in preserving his reputation. Although his devotion to Liana is wonderful, some have noted that it may be preventing him from seeing the possible repercussions of their well-reported connection. This is a scenario that could affect his professional future, not merely a social media dispute. Given the impending NFL draft, some contend that Travis must draw a line between love and self-preservation. As one Twitter user put it, Travis, "We love you as an athlete, but if you don't handle it now, this circus is going to follow you into the league. Distractions are not what teams want." Where does this leave Travis, given that the public is obviously interested in both the romantic drama and its potential effects on his future? To begin with, he has canceled his Instagram account, which is a very obvious indication that he is feeling the pressure from the public. He must also make a crucial choice regarding his NFL career. Should he concentrate on playing defense or offense? The last thing he needs is his skill being overshadowed by all of this controversy. But here's the thing: Travis seemed adamant about sticking by Liana, regardless of what the internet may say. Despite all of this hostility, he has made it plain that he loves her and cherishes their relationship.
You guys definitely should look into counseling. Definitely look into that very fast, because that's going to help you.
Adding gasoline to the fire, some fans have even begun making comparisons and forecasting similar results between Travis and Liana and other well-known athlete relationships that didn't work out. Memes of Travis that make light of his alleged lack of assertiveness in the relationship with captions like "Hez not him anymore" have been making the rounds on various platforms. Others have compared him to athletes who have publicly distanced themselves from contentious spouses, implying that Travis ought to do the same. Although frequently exaggerated for humorous effect, these similarities highlight. It is evident that the public is becoming increasingly concerned that this turmoil may overshadow his on-field accomplishments. Since their wedding is scheduled for next year, and the NFL draft is only a few months away, this story is ultimately far from over. Travis and Lana will remain the center of attention. Will the strain become too much for them to bear, or will they persevere and disprove the critics? Everyone is talking about this problem, and it won't be going away anytime soon, that much is certain.
I hate this entire situation because it didn't need to get to this point if people just kept things private.
What then do you believe Travis should? Is the internet exaggerating the situation and unfairly singled out Liana? Or should he just concentrate on his job and let this relationship go? Please share your ideas in the comments section below and remember to subscribe for additional updates on this ongoing story.